Hi guys, it's Riya here and welcome back to my channel, My Perfume Diaries. In today's video, we are going to talk about the latest addition in the Minia family, and this one is Minia Caramel Dulce from Paris Corner. Let's begin with the review. Before we do so, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, hit the bell notification, and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. This is how the outer packaging looks like. It has a very gorgeous, this blue waves kind of a pattern on which there are crystals, and there is texture throughout this box. It looks really nice, quality assurance sticker behind, and overall the box is a simple cardboard box but good quality stuff. This is how the bottle looks like. It is absolutely stunning, has a nice deep pink color. Again, that same crystal wavy pattern is made right in the center. Then you have this textured pattern right here, and on the bottle pink side you don't have the texture, it's a solid color, but this is the typical Minia bottles. Now Minia bottles are very specific in design and they look really well in the vanity when they are placed together. I really love the way that whole aesthetic is. Kind of is like modernity meets some tradition, it's that kind of a look. Let's check out the sprayer. It diffuses the product really well, as you see here. Let's talk about the scent family. Now this one is your very beautiful vanillic, popcorny, caramel, sweet and soft kind of a scent profile. This is a perfect all-year gourmand fragrance because I find this to be very, light, fluffy, airy. It's not very thick and dense like the other gourmand fragrances that we get. This one is like easy, breezy, kind of a fluffy gourmand in my opinion. Let's talk about the notes breakdown. This one opens up with some butter and popcorn. Trust me, these two are the most prominent notes in the complete journey of this fragrance. The popcorn and the butteriness does not fade out throughout the journey of this perfume. Solid opening, then has some chestnut which adds to some nuttiness, and then you have a hint of chocolate mixing up with some benzoin which kind of adds to a sweetness in this fragrance. It has this solid dripping caramel mixing up with some vanilla and brown sugar. From the notes breakdown, this is like an edible popcorn scent, making it a nice gourmand fragrance obviously. Now just think of entering a movie theater where there is a popcorn counter and they have all the varieties of popcorn like caramel, salted, cheese popcorn and all of that. Then you go and order the salted popcorn mixing up with caramel popcorn and then mix it up in the basket and give it to you, and you take a deep sniff of that goodness. That's exactly what this perfume smells like. This perfume literally has a very chill vibe to it, like literally Netflix and chill vibe in a bottle, because popcorns are usually associated with entertainment industry and movies and stuff like that, and you just go for a nice relaxation with your friends and family. This literally feels that in a bottle, like meeting a good friend, having a good time, maybe some good conversations, having a coffee date. Like the scent has a very nice positive aura to it, and just feels very light and happy. This is something that you can definitely wear to office. Also, if you're going for any casual event, I think this will do really well. I don't find it too specific to age. I think everyone, right from teenagers to adults, can wear this and enjoy this, and it's not something which is juvenile in nature. It's like a perfect balance of smelling juvenile but yet smelling mature, so kind of like a very balanced fragrance. The nuttiness in this kind of plays regularly in the background, like the chestnut in here could be a little challenging for some because it just has this nutty feeling going on throughout the perfume journey. So be mindful of that. If you're not into nutty fragrances, you may want to skip this one. Let's talk about the performance on this one. This gives me around 6 hours of longevity, and the projection in sillage is moderate. It keeps projecting in terms of soft wisps throughout the day, but it does not leave a very strong scent trail. The sillage is kind of like mild to moderate. It does not fill like the whole room, but creates a good decent scent bubble around me, so that when people are in closer vicinity, they definitely get a wisp of this fragrance. This is also quite affordable, and I bought mine from sentopiaperfumes.com. I do have a non-affiliated discount coupon code. In case you're interested, you may want to use it to avail some discounts. I'm not earning a penny out of it because the link is not affiliated, it's non-affiliated, so I'm not earning a penny. Feel free to use it or not. My overall take is this gets a 10 out of 10 because I love the scent profile. I love myself a good popcorn based fragrance. Obviously it is not for everyone. Only if you love that, Paco Rabanne Olympia, if you love that kind of a scent profile, you're definitely going to love this one. In fact, this one is a very good perfume to be layered because it has chocolate, caramel, vanilla in it. So all these three fragrance notes make it very universally flattering as a layering combo also. I'll actually share some layering combinations with it. The first one is Smoke in Vanilla from Muse Beauty. These two layer together really well. Like, it just makes it such a powdery, popcorny, sweet vanillic fragrance. These two, one of my favorite combinations to try. And also the choco glazed eclair from Muse Beauty. This also layers really well with this fragrance. I also tried a new layering combination that was Luxury Word from Riffs with this one, because this one is kind of like a white and yellow floral fragrance mixing up with a popcorn note is kind of bringing it very closer to Paco Rabanne's Olympia. So I really love this combination as well. So overall, what I'm trying to say is, you can mix and match this with several other fragrances to make a more customized fragrance for yourself. So it works really well in the layering as well. Overall rating is a whopping 10 out of 10. Loved this one from Minya. In fact, I feel any fragrance that comes in the Minya line, I'm probably going to like it because it's just my kind of fragrances that they are releasing, okay? Also, this perfume has some similarity with a couple of fragrances that are already available in the market. I'll leave the details here and here for you to check out. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.